Cozy Cottage Style Decorating and Thrifting for Vintage Home Decor, Goodwill Finds. Introduction: the charm of cozy cottage style. Welcome back, friends. Today we're diving into the warm and inviting world of cozy cottage style decorating and how you can transform your home using thrifted vintage finds from places like Goodwill and other secondhand treasures. If you've ever dreamed of creating a space that feels charming, lived in, and full of character without spending a fortune, this video is for you. We'll explore the beauty of mixing vintage home decor with affordable thrifting tips, cottage-style decorating ideas, and creative ways to make your house feel like a timeless retreat. The heart of cottage-style decorating. At the heart of cottage-style decorating is the feeling of comfort, coziness, and nostalgia. This style celebrates imperfection, layering textures, and mixing patterns in a way that feels natural rather than staged. Think vintage quilts, floral fabrics, soft lighting, and time-worn furniture that tells a story. When you shop secondhand at Goodwill or local thrift stores, you're not only saving money but also bringing home items with history and soul. That's what makes cottage decor so unique. Each piece contributes to the story of your home.
Before we dive deeper into today's video, we'd love to remind you to hit that subscribe button and join our charming little community here at Shabby Vintage Decor. If you enjoy beautiful vintage touches, shabby chic inspiration, and timeless decorating ideas, you're definitely in the right place. And while you're here, don't forget to give this video a like and share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We truly enjoy hearing from each and every one of you. Your support helps us bring more cozy, nostalgic content to life and means so much to us.
Why thrifting is perfect for cottage style. One of the best things about thrifting is that it perfectly aligns with a cottage aesthetic. Cottage style embraces the old, the weathered, and the slightly mismatched, making thrift stores a treasure trove of inspiration. Whether it's a chipped ceramic vase, a basket with patina, or a well-loved wooden chair, these finds add authenticity and warmth. Shopping secondhand also makes your decor eco-friendly and sustainable, a beautiful bonus to your home's charm. Finding vintage furniture at Goodwill. Goodwill is often full of hidden gems when it comes to furniture. Cottage style thrives on wooden chairs with character, small side tables, rocking chairs, and even vintage cabinets that can be painted or left as is. Look for pieces with good structure, even if the finish needs a little love. A fresh coat of white paint or a distressed finish can instantly transform a dated item into a cottage-style statement piece. The power of vintage textiles. Cottage decor wouldn't be complete without layers of vintage textiles. Thrift stores often carry curtains, quilts, table linens, and even old fabric remnants that can be repurposed. Mixing florals, plaids, and lace creates that quintessential cottage look. Don't be afraid to layer different fabrics together. A floral quilt paired with a plaid throw pillow adds warmth and charm without feeling fussy. Accessorizing with thrifted decor. Accessories are where your personality really shines in cottage decorating. Thrifted candlesticks, ceramic pitchers, enamelware, and wicker baskets are staples that bring instant charm. Displaying collections like vintage teacups, glass bottles, or framed botanical prints creates a layered, lived-in look. Remember, cottage style isn't about perfection. It's about storytelling through the little details. The role of color in cottage style. Color palettes in cottage decor tend to be soft, inviting, and nature-inspired. Think whites, creams, pastels, muted greens, and warm wood tones. When thrifting, keep an eye out for pieces that fit within this palette. Even if you find a great item in the wrong color, a little DIY paint can easily bring it in line with your cottage vision. Mixing old and new for balance. While thrifting brings in wonderful vintage pieces, blending them with new items can help your space feel fresh and functional. A new sofa with a slipcover can pair beautifully with a thrifted vintage coffee table. Combining old and new also makes the cottage style feel approachable and not like a museum. The key is balance. Use thrifted treasures to anchor the room, then layer in new accents for comfort. DIY transformations for thrifted finds. One of the joys of cottage-style decorating is the opportunity to get creative with DIY projects. A dated dresser can be turned into a charming sideboard with new knobs and a paint job. Old baskets can be repurposed as planters. Even chipped dishes can become wall art or unique serving trays. Thrifting opens up endless opportunities for creativity that makes your home uniquely yours. Bringing nature indoors. Cottage style has always been closely tied to nature. Thrift stores often carry pottery, vases, and baskets perfect for holding fresh or dried flowers. Incorporating greenery, whether real or faux, softens the space and brings life into your decor. Display thrifted glass jars filled with seasonal blooms, or use vintage watering cans as whimsical plant holders. Creating cozy reading corners. Nothing says cottage style like a cozy reading nook filled with thrifted finds. A secondhand armchair paired with a soft throw blanket, a stack of vintage books, and a side table holding a thrifted lamp creates the perfect retreat. These little corners make your home feel inviting and encourage moments of rest and reflection, which is at the heart of cottage living. Beauty of imperfection. Thrifting reminds us that imperfections are part of the charm. A slightly worn rug, a chair with scuffed legs, or a chipped ceramic pitcher adds authenticity and depth. Cottage style celebrates these quirks because they make your home feel approachable and lived in. When you decorate with thrifted pieces, you embrace the beauty of imperfection and let go of the pressure for everything to match. Seasonal cottage style on a budget. Cottage decor is incredibly versatile for seasonal decorating, and thrifting makes it affordable. In the fall, add thrifted plaid blankets and rustic baskets. For Christmas, look for vintage ornaments and candle holders. In the spring, floral fabrics and wicker baskets bring freshness. By thrifting seasonally, you can refresh your home throughout the year without overspending. Kitchen charm with thrifted finds. The kitchen is the heart of the cottage home, and thrifted finds shine here. Vintage mixing bowls, enamelware, and glass jars can be both decorative and functional. Hanging thrifted copper pots or displaying stacked plates on open shelving adds warmth. Every piece has a story, and when brought into your kitchen, it adds layers of charm to everyday living. Bedroom serenity with cottage style. Your bedroom is the perfect place to embrace soft, cozy cottage style. Thrifted quilts, floral pillowcases, and lace curtains can make the space feel dreamy and inviting. Look for vintage lamps and side tables to complete the look. Cottage bedrooms should feel like a gentle escape, a place where you can unwind surrounded by the warmth of curated secondhand treasures. Bathroom cottage touches. Even bathrooms can benefit from cottage charm with the help of thrifted finds. Small shelves, wicker baskets, vintage mirrors, and ceramic jars can instantly transform the space. Adding greenery in thrifted vases or soft towels with vintage-inspired patterns keeps the bathroom cozy and connected to the rest of your home's aesthetic. Curating a cottage entryway. First impressions matter, and your entryway sets the tone for your home. Thrifted benches, coat racks, and vintage artwork can turn a simple entry into a welcoming space. Adding a thrifted rug or basket for shoes completes the cozy cottage look and shows guests they've stepped into a warm, inviting home. The joy of slow decorating. Cottage style isn't about rushing to fill a space. It's about slow decorating, collecting pieces over time, thrifting, and letting your home evolve naturally. Each item you bring in from Goodwill or a thrift store has meaning and adds character. This slower approach not only saves money, but also creates a home that feels personal and authentic. Conclusion: creating cottage charm with thrifted finds. Cozy cottage style decorating is all about warmth, character, and creativity, and thrifting is the perfect way to bring it to life. From Goodwill furniture to vintage textiles and timeless accessories, every find adds to the story of your home. By embracing imperfection and layering secondhand treasures, you can create a home that feels charming, unique, and inviting. If you enjoy these ideas, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiration on cozy living and vintage decor.